Hey guys, it's Sam. I'm here today to share with you the newest leather bag from Portland Leather. This is the Devan Bucket Tote. And when I first saw it online, shared in previews, I was like, nope, not for me. And I was so wrong. I will just tell you that. I was so wrong. So this bag quickly has become one of my top 5 favorite bags, not just from Portland Leather, but all time, which maybe if I really think about that, I only have like 7 favorite bags of all time, and I would say that they're all Portland Leathers in the top 5. But anyway, the Devan Bucket Tote. Oh my goodness, what a great bag. Now I will tell you that the reason why that I was going to say no on this bag was the skinny straps. And I don't know, I think it's just because all of the bags that I normally carry don't have skinny straps. And I will also say that I am much more of a shoulder bag carrier than a crossbody. So I'm really excited that this isn't a crossbody. The crossbodies that I do have, I generally shorten the straps so that I carry them on my shoulder. Maybe it's just because I have a larger chest. I don't really particularly like wearing crossbodies anymore. I don't like the way they present. On an off day where I'm like super heavy in errands, I'll carry a crossbody just to kind of, forget that it's there entirely. But shoulder bags are definitely my jam these days. And I love a bag that I can just easily get into. And this one, I feel like it checks all of the boxes for me. And then the one thing that I thought for sure was going to detract me from this bag, these are super light, super thin, super flexible, super comfortable on the body. Yeah, if the only thing about this particular bag that you don't like is the straps, I would say go for it and give it a try. I'll go ahead and kind of get into the bag. I don't do specs on this channel. Portland Leather does a great job of putting those all for you. I am going to share with you what I have in here, and then also I have a couple of bags on hand that I'm going to compare Devan to, but I absolutely love this bag, is the spoiler alert. This one is in the color Grizzly, and I think there's like 5 or 6 colors available on the website right now. My only other thing with this bag was I was disappointed that there wasn't a warm brown in the release. I am a neutral person pretty much through and through, or I go for earthy colors. And so there was at least the Grizzly for me to try, which is a nice, beautiful brown, but warm, more reddish toned browns are definitely more up my alley. And so I did hear that this one's coming out in chestnut, which was a really limited release months and months and months ago now, and I have it in a mini crossbody and I adore it, so I will definitely be scooping that one up. But this bag, it's fabulous actually. So it just has a really unique special shape to it. You have the ends here at the ends of the bag just kind of have a piece of leather sewn over, and then it has all of these angles. So you have the edges here, and then your handles come up through here, and then you also have the Portland Leather branding right here, and it's going like sideways down, very easily kind of hidden away. It's there and you know that it's there, but it's not like in your face. I do not like really loud, busy branding on my things, so Portland Leather I think does it very well. Very tastefully done, and it's not like screaming, hey, this is a this brand bag. The bottom of this one is a circle, and I don't know, I think that's one of the things that makes this shape so special. And I think no matter if you choose a pebbled leather or a smooth leather like this one, that because of the way it's constructed, and of course that the bottom being a circle, that it's going to stand up on its own. So this bag, yeah, as soon as I unboxed this, I knew that it was going to be a favorite. I have recently gone the way of team purse organizer instead of all of the little pouches like I used to use, and that was the only thing that I was like, okay, well, if I can get over the straps, will it fit the organizer? And I was really happy to see that it immediately perfectly fit. So I will take the organizer out and show you what I have in here. I had been carrying the mini crossbody. This is in the color Anjou. And so I just picked the organizer up out of my mini and I slid it right down on in here. And so it fit perfectly. Now I do have it a little bit, I guess, stuffed at the moment because I haven't like taken anything out from work this week. I guess I probably would be carrying about the same things. If I'm going on a really, really quick errand, sometimes I just take like barely nothing, but I generally take the same things everywhere. I'm driving and I'm not going to work. I would probably not have my paperweight with me, but I do have this tucked behind the purse organizer itself. And of course that takes some weight out. It's not a heavy bag overall, and I think that a lot of that is lent to the fact that it does have these really thin, lightweight, skinny straps on it. But I do have the purse organizer in here, and then kind of falling out of the whole thing are my sunglasses, which I have really sensitive eyes, so I keep these like really, really handy. Most of the time these days I don't carry it in any kind of case. I just kind of either have it on my head, on my eyes, or plopped in the top of my bag. I'm on the keto diet, and so I have a lot of foot and leg cramps. I have this kind of just thrown on top because it's been a rough week for me for that, and I need to have them on hand. And then this does have a back pocket, and I have my work badge tucked there. It would also fit your phone really well, and then everything else I have in my Portland leather purse organizer. Gotta fumble around here trying to get it out. All right, as you can see, it like perfectly fits. So this is what the bag looks like, empty, beautiful round bottom there, and then that back pocket, it goes about 3/4, I guess, of a bag. And then you have the Portland leather leather tag inside to tell you where your bag came from. Yeah, but look, can you tell how light this bag is? Yep. I almost took stuff out of my purse organizer just to see how I'd want to carry it without it, but I'm just kind of living the purse organizer life right now, so I decided to just go ahead and stick with it. So this is the canvas organizer pouch from Portland Leather. It's also super lightweight. I don't know if this one's beige, maybe. It does have some like leather fuzzies on it. They do have some darker colors if that kind of thing bothers you. It's not bothering me. I don't see the edges on the outside until I take it out to switch it into another bag. But yeah, I love this thing. I have tried purse organizers in the past and never liked any, and this is the first one that I'm like, okay, it's exactly what I needed it to be. So you do have a snap here to close it, but I like to live dangerously, and if I have a bag that has either a zipper or a snap, you'll usually find me with it not closed. So this is also not closed. I have it a little bit full for now. So you have the two split pockets here on the front and then a long one on the back. And then you have kind of a middle compartment and then 2 on this side and 3 on this side. And for me, it works absolutely perfectly. In the center here, I have my planner. It's a Hobonichi Weeks, and I have a little pen attached in here, but I also keep 2 other pens with me just kind of tucked in on the side here. This is a little dot marker that I use to track my workouts, and then a friction pen that I'll use at church in my Bible or in my Bible study book. Along the back here, I have hand sanitizer. I have a Daisy wallet, and this, I keep my AirPods Pro in here. And then in the last little pouch here, I have a lip gloss and a little supplements case. On the other side, I have the brain loading. This is the Love Bug Plus wallet, and this is in the color Plum. And this one has 3 different compartments. So I have like some debit cards, health insurance cards, most used credit cards to separate all of that out with. And then I have a lot tucked into this little one. A couple of gift cards that I actually can get rid of. A little baby pair of scissors, some gum, and then I have 2 different lipsticks, and I'm losing things with my gum here. My lip balm, and then a little Koiko fountain pen to go with my planner. And then on the outside here, I have a little like glasses cleaner. I have the 2 key fobs for my cars. I have a pad, and I have a little mini sticker album for my planner, and then a little lightweight ruler also for my planner. So all of those things, I don't really usually need much more than that. And then of course, like I said, I keep my Kindle tucked. Now which way did I want this? This way, I think. I keep my Kindle tucked behind the purse organizer. And yeah, this works out really well for me. All right, so compared to some other bags that I know and love, this is it up against the mini crossbody. This is in the color Anjou. I'm not sure how long they'll have this one, but if you love earthy colors, get this one before it's gone from the website. This is one of my favorite bags of all time. I love this color, but I have been really careful. The mini crossbody is one of my favorite bags from Portland Leather, and it's one of the only ones that I'll collect multiple colors in. This I'm gonna have to get in, I'm gonna have to get it in the chestnut when it comes out, but I'm not going to like collect this bag. As much as I love it, I just really find myself going with either brown or black because I'm boring, and that's fine. But if I have something that's in an earthy color that I also absolutely love, I'll allow myself to get it in the mini crossbody because it's one of the least expensive bags on the site, and it's like the one I give myself permission to collect more of. This bag, as far as pricing goes, I think it's $128, but there's always a sale. Portland Leather always has a 25% off coupon, so you're not gonna have to pay that. And then if you get the Almost Perfect, then you're not gonna pay that price either. I do have a code that I always share below. I am no longer an ambassador for Portland Leather. They ended that program, but anybody can refer a friend to Portland Leather. So if you've never purchased before, I do have a 30% off coupon that I leave linked in the description box if you'd like to use that. I don't earn any money, but I do earn points, and that helps keep me buying more bags. So thank you to those who have used that code of mine. I really appreciate it. So I would say that everything that I fit in here, I fit in here. The difference is the mini has the grab handles, this does not, but I really enjoy a shoulder bag. It doesn't have an inside pocket, the mini, but this one doesn't have an outside pocket. So there's a pocket. So I feel like they both do the same thing. If I have an outside pocket, not an inside pocket, what is this? Oh, trivia. And some receipts, I will put my work badge on the outside pocket of a bag. And then this one is the small bucket crossbody bag, and this one does not have the circular bottom, but I mean, it has kind of a ish feel. I feel like they both feel rather boho. I like that this one you just can get your crap out of. Reach in and go. Of course, if you're very security conscious or you live in a place where it's not as safe, then maybe not having any kind of closure would be a deal breaker for you. For me, like I said, I like to live dangerously. I don't generally zip my bag or button my bag or whatever. The only thing that's not true with is the circle, and I mean, sometimes I have it zipped halfway. But anyway, I know that if I slam on my brakes, that it's possible that my bag is gonna go tumbling and I'm gonna have to pick it up. I don't care, that's what I do, and that's how I live my life. You do you. So I probably would not have purchased this bag if it was not an open tote, because I just don't prefer zippers. If there's an option to buy something that has a zipper, I'm gonna choose the non-zippered version every single time. So yeah, for me, this is literally perfect. It's not too big, it's not too small, and it fits on my body really well. I will, before I get up and show you what it looks like on me, I will show you what it looks like next to the medium crossbody. So it's a little bit smaller. For me, if I don't have to carry everything, I generally am carrying these same things. And then this does have some more room, but honestly, that only usually means that I am stuffing extra things in here that then just make the bag heavier. And this size purse is generally all I need. Of course, if you want to carry office stuff or, you know, full-size books instead of your Kindle, that's all going to change. But for me personally, for the kind of bag that I like to carry and what I need to carry on a daily basis, this bag size is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, So I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect myself so I can show you what this bag looks like on me. All right, and for reference, I am 5'5", 5'5", 5'5" and a half, 5'5", and I wear a size large in my top, and I'm a size large 12-14 on my bottom, and this one fits me really comfortably. I also think that if you had a longer torso or a little larger, that it would still be very comfortable on you. I would have loved this bag and not been worried about it being too small on me before I lost the weight that I've lost, so I think that it could accommodate larger sizes rather easily. I do find it very comfortable to carry. These straps are soft and light, and I mean, for me, I feel like the way my shoulders are shaped, I adjust my bags on my shoulder when I'm carrying them. I usually kind of carry things kind of like this, and I will generally kind of keep one hand here, kind of holding things in place. I feel like these straps are more comfortable than the wider, like, bridle. Isn't that what they're called? Like the horse bridle straps. And those do get softer over time, and I still love and carry my tote bags. But I feel like these are, I don't know, I feel like you kind of forget that they're there more than other straps. But they're super flexible, they're lightweight, they're comfortable, and this bag is absolute perfection. And if you've been thinking about it at all and have been on the fence, I feel like it's not an overly expensive bag, even for Portland leather, which I think is one of the more affordable bags out there, whether you want one or 100. They're definitely keeping the price point where people can afford the bags. But this one is at a really good price, I think. So if it's on sale, it's probably around $90 if you use the 30% off code. So if you get it during holiday sale or using one of the referral codes, it's really affordable. I am really looking forward to the chestnut release. I will still keep the grizzly. There are times when I have like more of a dark mood or whatever, and then I would also consider getting the black. But I don't foresee myself collecting a bunch of these just because I try to keep my collection at bay as much as possible. But I definitely love this bag enough to get it in my more usual go-to warm brown color. So I hope that I answered all of the questions that you might have for this bag. 100% recommend. I absolutely love it, and I hope that you will too. If you have any questions that I haven't answered about this bag, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. What do you think about this beautiful bag and the unique shape? For or against? Yeah, let me know what you think about it. I have a few more Portland leather bag videos planned for you, so hopefully I'll get to those soon. But for now, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new around here and don't want to miss out on future content, please consider subscribing. Thanks so much as always for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye guys.